Hi, welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Just want to explain how I work. I'm gonna tune into what you think, feel, and desire when it comes to the connection with you and your person, and on their side, your current energies, potential outcome, what the overall energy is. Remember, guys, I'm a soul reader, so I can really go into deep layers. Okay, I can give you messages. I'm going to use, of course, the Gilded Tarot card. For those who are interested in the extended, we have these beautiful cards, the Mystic Moon Oracle cards, okay? So this is about the secrets that they're not telling you at your current situation. Remember, everybody has a different timeline. And for you, especially the angel answer cards. So these are beautiful. So that's for in the extended. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. For those who want a personal reading about the current situation, all contact is below. Okay, so remember that, you guys. And you can check out the spiritual sites I work on, so you know a bit how I do my readings. You can check the reviews of my clients. Okay, so let's check it out. Sorry for the motorbike signs, but it's summer and everybody wants to go out on their motorbikes. So there's a bit too much cards. So let's see. Wow, you and a person are really going through a lot at this current time. So what's the potential outcome? Ooh, okay, but it's good. It's really good. It's to move forward. Overall energy when it comes to you and your person is the Tower. No stable foundation for you and your person to move on. So this is what is happening in the current energies. The foundation has been totally broken, totally been taken apart. So this is what is happening in this current moment. Okay, Sagittarius, what is your energy? What do you think? You have the Seven of Cups when it comes to the connection. What you feel, you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Seven of Pentacles, what you desire. In your current energy, you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, when it comes to your person, they have the Magician, okay, what they think about the connection. They have the Eight of Pentacles to what they feel, and what do they desire. What they desire is, of course, the Hermit energy. So that is very beautiful, you guys. And they have in the current energy the Chariot. This is what is happening at this moment. I will translate them. Potential outcome is the Ten of Swords. Okay, and I'm going to clarify that later. So what is this telling me when it comes to you and your person that you feel connected with? Okay, you're really thinking that you're an option to them, okay, because you just feel that they are not fully opened. They're not coming from their heart space when it comes to the connection, okay? So you know that the foundation is faulty, it is not stable, okay? You're coming from a heart space to your person. You really want to grow, you want to get to know them, you want to move forward, but you just feel that your person is not there yet. So in your head, you're just feeling, oh, I'm just an option. Okay, so if it doesn't work out with me, they're just going to go with someone else. So I don't want to be that option, you know. I just want to pull myself back. I want my person to choose me for me and not to choose me and others. So this is what you're really thinking. But when it comes to your heart space, you're hoping that this connection can find its balance, its harmony, its healing. Because I do feel a disappointment on your side, Sagittarius. Why do I say that? For some of you, it's like this person you've known quite a bit, okay? It's for some of you, it's someone from your past. For others of you, it's like your souls recognize each other, but you just feel that they're in this current energy of feeling stuck. So it's like it's a lot of confusion. You're kind of like wondering like, what is happening, okay? Because you feel the bond, you feel the love in the connection, but when it comes to what the person does and their reactions, it just makes them, you know, kind of still that kind of like player energy, you know, kind of like not really wanting this. As for a big group of Sagittarius that I'm talking for, you guys are ready for a long-term relationship. It feels like your person is still stuck in their, you know, their past. It's not that they don't want long-term, but what I just feel is that they're not really fully ready and they're not really honest about that with you. But what you truly desire is the Seven of Pentacles, to work with each other, to let this connection grow if your person chooses it from their heart space. This is what I feel. If they choose it from the heart space, you're willing to continue with them. But if they're not, you know, you would rather distance yourself from that person. You want them to make choices from their heart space. You want them just to tell you, you know what? I really love you, I really like you, I really want this, but you want it to come from their heart. That's what I truly feel. So let's check when it comes to your person, okay? Your person really is thinking of ways to transform this connection, to kind of like show you, like, Saggy, you know, I do want this, but how can we change it? How can we transform? How can we work on it? Because I do feel you and your person are very different. Okay, for some of you Saggies, you are more intuitive, more spiritual, so you work more with your guides in a more spiritual way, so you come from that kind of heart space. When it comes to your person, your person is more of a person who kind of looks at things more practical, okay? And I think that your person, and what I feel is, they kind of like have an old way of thinking, have an old way of moving forward, and it's totally different from what you do. You're coming more from your heart space, and your person is coming now more from their head space, because they're protecting themselves. Because when it comes to their heart space, it's not only they're working on themselves, they find it difficult to work on themselves and to work on this connection. They don't want to release this connection, they don't want this connection to go, but it's just like they don't have the room and the space at this current moment to work on this relationship and to work on themselves. They find it very hard. So what they're truly desiring is to go within and to find a bit more healing, okay? Not only healing for themselves, but they want this connection to heal. They want more of that understanding. But I do feel Divine is leading them more in the hermit mode to go within, because they still have certain wounds to heal. Because as this current moment, you really want a genuine talk with your person, because you don't feel that your person is truly honest about their home situation and what is going on. They have the Chariot at this moment, and I feel the Chariot is at a standstill because they're trying to figure out, how do I stable my life? How do I make changes? Because the potential outcome is the Ten of Swords. Past needs to be released, okay? That's what I feel. I do feel that your past used to hinder you, Saggy, but you've really left it more behind. You've grown through your lessons. So spiritually, you're more grounded than your person. But I do feel that your person is not there yet, okay? You're really at that end stage. You want to move forward, but your person needs a bit more time to figure things out. So let's see. Let me see. Let's see what is going on. Okay. So you have the Eight of Wands. You do want communication with your person, but you have the Devil energy. But you don't want to be this kind of communication. You don't want it to be arguments. And you feel if you force communication at this time with your person, it's only going to bring more arguments. It's only going to bring more stagnation, and it's not going to be good for the connection. So even though you really want a genuine talk and to ask them, like, why can't you tell me what is happening in your life? Why is this being stagnant? What is going on? You're kind of like pulling yourself back. You're like, you know what? I'm asking the universe, I'm asking the divine, please help me. What do I do about the situation? Because whenever I want to talk with my person, it usually ends up in an argument. We don't understand each other. It's like you guys are giving each other messages, but you're totally understanding something else because of past. And I do feel for some of you, Saggy, you still have a bit of past energy also to release. That is also in the way of this connection, which brings confusion. Your person has the Chariot and clarified by the Nine of Swords. They still have a lot of fears to release, and the Chariot is not moving forward. I do feel that they do feel sad because they do see a beginning with you, and they do see that this relationship can be a big potential. You can both learn from each other because you're so different, but you're both loving. I mean, deep down in the core, you're both loving people. You both want to work on yourselves. You both want to be with someone in a relationship where you both have your own things in life, you know, not that you would be in a relationship together and say like one person is the breadwinner and the other person stays home with the kids. No, I do truly feel that you and your person want to build like your own kind of empire business wide, and you want to come together, you want to grow, you want to learn, you want to enjoy, you know, before you kind of like decide, shall we plan to have a family, if that is what you want, or shall we plan to be married, or shall we plan to move in together. So your person has to actually release those fears for this to move forward. So, what is good is, but you have the Ten of Swords, and that's clarified by the Ace of Swords. And that means for the potential outcome, the basic truth is past needs to be released if this connection can rebuild and move forward. That's what is needed. A new beginning cannot start if your person is still stuck in the past, and if you are also still stuck in the past. And what I do truly feel when it comes to you and your person, Saggy, your person is more stuck in the past. They got more lessons to learn than you. They have a total different timeline. So divine is telling you it is your choice, Saggy. Are you going to have the patience? Are you going to put this on hold? Are you going to pause this connection? What are you going to do? But in all times, it's important to speak your truth. Talk to your person, you know, tell them, say like, look, I'm trying to communicate with you, but if you're not clear, you need more time, and I do feel you're not ready for this connection, then I'm going to distance myself. And when you feel you're more comfortable in your own energy, then later on we'll see if we're free. It depends. We just leave it up to the divine, and we'll see if we come back together or we move on. But I do feel for many of you Sagittarius, you're giving this person that option. If you want to be with me, make sure that you first finish this, the hermit mode, old pains, things releasing that are not going to be good for the connection, before your chariot can move forward, and then you can genuinely start a new beginning with me, but your fears need to be released. So this is what I feel for a big majority of you. Okay, so thank you for watching. For those who are interested in extended, we're going to talk about the fears when it comes to your person, what they're not telling you in this current situation, and 2 beautiful messages from the divine for you. Thank you guys. Bye.